All right. So let's say your website is ready to go. You're like, I've got everything the way that I want it. Well, before you can do anything, you need to publish your website. The very first time that you publish it, it'll ask you, to do a URL for the end. Like for mine, after the sites.google.com, misc.gs, I have McClung dual credit economics. Okay, kind of on the nose there. So it'll ask you to come up with something there. And the other thing that it will do, let me go back. So after you've published it the first time, let's say you make changes. Well, the good news is, just like a Google Doc, like these changes are going to save automatically. But what they're not going to do is publish to the web automatically. So, and that's kind of nice. Like you don't want, like as your kids are working through this site, for things to be changing and moving and doing all this stuff. But when you're ready for those changes to go live on your website, you have to go publish them again. Okay? And once you've published it, you go, oh, look, I've got these differences there. Okay, lovely. So now those changes are live. Let me show you an example real quick. So let's say I say, hey, I made changes to my website. Okay. Now, if I preview that, you'll see those changes there. But if you actually copy a link to this page and I go visit, you won't see that there at the bottom of the page because I haven't published those changes yet. But if I publish the changes, then might take a second. Okay, it's probably just taking a minute. There we go. So after you've published, then it's going to make those changes for you. Just a little something to get used to if you're used to stuff just updating automatically. Now, something to keep in mind, if you have a Google Doc in there and you change the Google Doc, that will change automatically. Okay, you don't have to go back and edit your website if you have a Google Doc there and you've changed it. Okay. Now, once you've made this this website and you're ready to go, all you have to do, I'm going to delete this before I forget. So you can take a look at it by hitting the preview button to make sure, and I would do this to make sure it looks the way that you think it's going to look. You can move it around, make it different sizes. You can check that anything that you have embedded in there works. Okay. Ignore my messy desktop there. So I recommend that you do that. You can check it out on phone or mobile. Most of my websites don't look great on your phone, but what you'll eventually want to share is the link. Okay. Now be careful because, like for me, this is going to take you straight to the publishing your website link. If you want to link to the home page, then you need to be on the home page when you click link. Okay, otherwise it's going to take them to the wrong place. All right, but sometimes in my Canvas calendar, I'll take them to a particular specific page on here just so they can go right there and they don't have to navigate through the website if they don't want to. Okay, so that's how you publish your website and link it and share it. All this is stuff you have to do before your kids are going to be able to see it.